apply. Okay. All right. Anything now? We should have sound. Should be now. Should be good now. Should be good. I see my meters moving. I'll check back later. Got it. Okay. It's always the last thing you check. All right. So guys, real quick. Um, we have a fellow YouTuber, and so I missed John's stream because I was on the phone with Void Start. He's in the hospital, and to him, he's scared. He sounds scared. Um, so just offer up if you're that um, type of person that has uh, good relationship with God. Please offer up prayers for him. Um, let's hope he gets better. They don't know what's wrong yet, but so he was vomiting and stuff, and he's got tubes. He says he's got tubes all in and out of his body everywhere, and they're still trying to figure out what is wrong with him. He did confide in me that his family has a history of, um, you know, not living very long. We'll put it that way. All of his family has passed away kind of young, so hopefully he doesn't get, the curse, whatever, that has been plaguing his family. Um, he says he's been trying to do all the right things, no drinking or eating right and all this other stuff. He's trying to turn his life around, and then he gets basically, punched in the gut. So, and he's been calling certain people, and I was one of the ones that he called, just to let me know that he doesn't know what's going to happen, what tomorrow's going to bring, or if he's even going to be here tomorrow. That's how scared he is. That's how scared he is. All right. So he's got like no wife, no kids, or anything like that. I've talked to him on the phone. Like I said, I talked to him for a little while from the hospital bed. He was actually in the hospital bed, and I was one of the people that he called. He says he's calling his people he considers his friends, and just kind of letting us know that we may not see him on for a while. So prayers go out to him and his family. But like I said, he has no wife or children or anything like that. So we get good news on one hand, and then we get bad news on the other hand. We can be happy for John, and now we have another YouTube Card Community family member that's hurting. So as much as it's a happy day, it's not a totally happy day, unfortunately. But that's I really wish I could have made John's stream, but obviously that phone call was more important. John texted me earlier in the day, like I said, to thank me for my efforts, and I'm like, I just put you on video, put you on camera, and he did all his case pleading. Hey Adam, how's it going? Thanks for stopping by. By the way, guys, thanks everyone for stopping by. That video that I made with John, since John called me and said, hey, put it on Twitter, change the title a little bit so it gains more traction. 564 views. That's incredible. That's incredible. All right. So I want to thank you guys, everyone, especially who went over and onto their Twitter, created Twitter accounts. Like I have one because I follow my cousin's kid, Sage Karam, and he does Twitter a lot. So I that's why I already had a Twitter account, and I was able to go over there and find him, find Team YouTube, and shoot them that little appeal on his behalf. Again, did it help? I hope we had something to do with helping. But I also hope that his second appeal, when they finally some human read it and not a machine. Thanks, Lee, for creating that account. Yes, I mean every little bit helped, I'm sure. So, who are we talking about? We're talking about a fellow YouTuber name. His YouTube name is Void Start. And he's kind of a strange guy. But he's in the card community, guys. So hey, Constipated, how's it going? So those of you who have a special relationship with God, hey, prayers might help. Did you watch my video on my channel? No, I did not. Constipated. I worked late today. I got home late, and I ate, and I just titled this sorting cards, but not even sorting cards. Right after I got done eating, I got that phone call from Void. Talked with him on the phone for a bit. Tried to put him at ease. I don't think it worked that well. And then the nurses and stuff came into his room, and he had to go. So I asked him to call me tomorrow around the same time, and just check in. So Constipated, guys, throw up your link there. Excuse me, Constipated. Throw up your link so we can get over there and check out that video. Guys, go over to Constipated and check out that video. He bought some cards, and looks like a big haul there. There's got to be some good stuff in there. But no, I did not get over there. Even though I had the last couple of days where I haven't done anything, I've just been so busy with the grandkids coming over, babysitting them the other day, and work is just, like everyone else's work. It's just piling up. I don't even work. What happened to Void Goody? He's in the hospital. That's all I know. He doesn't even. He has an idea, but he didn't tell me. He just says it's something he thinks is hereditary from his side of the family. That's flaring up, and it's killed other members of his family. He is in the hospital. He's got all kinds of tubes running in and out of him, and along with his depression and everything else that he suffers from, just more bad news for him, I guess. The Past is Alive is back on the air. Yes, he is, Ernie. And I want to thank all you guys for helping to make that possible. I'm sure, like I said, I missed John's live feed tonight, but I'm sure he was very appreciative and thankful for everyone's support when he needed it most. We all know he's a great guy, and he doesn't do anything purposefully to get himself. Thank you, Alex, for throwing up Constipated's link. Guys, go check that. I'm going to click on it now. It'll pop up another window, so I will have it ready to go. Constipated. Well, someone is being a brat. It's the first video I was watching. The Olympic men's basketball team. If the first video I was watching the Olympic men's basketball team. Alright, let's see. Constipated's got 112 subscribers. Oh, right there it is. So I clicked under the videos tab, and it's the first one, and it says, "What the heck did I just do for $8,300 bucks?" All right, so I have it queued and ready to go. When I get off here, I'll watch it. So, guys, make sure you check that out. And guys, don't forget, if you have not subscribed to anyone that's in here, please feel free to throw up your links. All right, and help each other out. Now, it was brought up that maybe John got in trouble for the whole super chat and say, hey, plug in people to go subscribe because of that. So we can't do that anymore, guys. You can super chat all you want, just don't expect him to say, hey, go hit him up for a sub. He'll say something else like, hey guys, nice guy, who does great videos, and it'll be up to his moderators to throw up that link and, people to go check him out. All right. That may be what got him in trouble, because he was doing those shout outs for super chats. That is, he did say that was part of the terms of service, terms of agreement, whatever. That you cannot do that. So, not many of us knew that. So, my way around it is I give you guys wrenches, and, it's the honor system, and everyone here is good. Great people. We haven't had any real, doorknobs come in here. Hey, big dog, how's it going? I did not get down to see your shop this weekend, this past weekend, and I don't know. I mean, I want to get down there. I want to check out what you got, though. So, still working on a plan. I still have my $100 stashed away. I did not spend it. Didn't go to flea markets. Didn't do anything this weekend. Stayed at home and just did things around the house for the wifey and stuff like that, because you know what they say, happy wife means more baseball cards. No, happy wife means happy life. There you go. Happy life for me could mean more baseball cards, but really, when does it become hoarding? That's the next question. Brother shouts out every super chat and such. Does he really shout it out, or does he change the verbiage in his kind of shout out, like, hey, go check that guy out, and he doesn't use the word subscription or anything like that. I'm pretty sure Eric doesn't do that. I haven't watched a whole bunch of Eric's stuff. I didn't even go back and rewatch the Mike Trout that he pulled, the Mike Trout rookie. So, but I watched when he pulled that other one. I went back and watched him pull that first one that he got out of the updates box that he had, that he was selling the packs out of. You bought more sports cards in flea market? No, I did not. I didn't go anywhere this weekend. I stayed at home. I was tempted. Trust me, I was tempted to go to flea market, because that $100 is just burning a hole in my pocket. Wait, let's see. Did it multiply any more since the last time I threw it in here? 20. Oh, wait, here. Right? There's the 20, the 40, the 60, the 80, the 100, 20. Nope, it did not. Guys, you got to get busy. All right, get busy in that. All right, come on. I need you to multiply here for me. Come on. All right, do your business. I'll put you in there again, and there you go. You got all the privacy in the world. Do your thing. Multiply. Yeah, go figure. They're going on strike. Those bills. I just got a few more cards and sports collectibles. All right. That's cool, Big Dog. Guys, if you haven't checked out Big Dog, check him out. Give him some, some loving. Here you go. Here you go. We'll change it to loving, guys. Give him some loving, all right? Here's his channel. I'll throw it up. Let me see. I'm very slow at this, so here, and channels, and Big Dog. I go there. God. You know what? I'm just going to type it in. Big Dog's. Big Dog's Toy Chest. Right there it is. Big Dog's Toy Chest. There he is. Bingo. He's got 213. Wow. You're really moving up. Very nice. Very nice. Now, Big Dog also does toys and stuff like that, figurines. So I will throw that up here, unless Alex already beat me to it. Big Dog's Toy Chest. There we go. So that's the link to Big Dog's as well. So, yeah, guys, go show them some love and show each other loving, right? That's what we do here, right? We share the love, all right, and we help each other expand their capabilities. So we got to come up with some more words to use that doesn't trigger the bad bots, the bad robots to come and take our stuff down. The beard is alive. There you go. So, really, I don't have anything for tonight. I just wanted to go in and offer up, guys, that there's a member of our card community, Void Start, who is in the hospital, and he's not doing well. He was scared. He was almost sounded tearful, talking to me. And so that's, to me, that's scared. You know, I was scared. Yeah, I could, but I didn't. You know, and I'm guys. I'm really working on stuff. I'm trying to put stuff together to send out for people. Alex, I keep getting stuff together for you to show you my appreciation. I sent stuff to Scott over Reindeer Studios. I sent stuff to some guys who bought their cards out of my auction. I sent WVogs 18 his first place thingy box. Now that first place box, it was sent in 2 boxes, 23 pounds. So I don't have to tell you. Big Dog can probably tell you that that's a lot of mailing there. So I'm feeling better than yesterday, Adam. There you go. Unfortunately, I think it may be a day or 2 before I'm getting around. Thanks, Jeff, for checking. Thanks, Alex, for checking on me and the comments on my last video. People get banned for using God's name in vain. Really? I'm going to pray for him with the next 2 minutes. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Constipated. Yeah, guys, so, you know, baseball cards are fun, and they're what we like to do, along with our figurines and our comics and, you know, stamps and postcards and everything that people find collectible. Spoons, thimbles, salt and pepper shakers. There's tons and tons of books. There's tons and tons of things that are collectible to people. But in the end, at the end of the day, the only thing that really matters is your family, your health, stuff like that. The real things in life are important. These are just inanimate objects, all right? Inanimate objects, all right, guys? Family, health, that's really what matters in the end. And I'm sure every one of us would give up our vices, our hobbies, to ensure health for our family and friends and stuff like that. So let's just, you know, keep them in our prayers. Everyone that's not feeling well, all right? Because there's a lot of people out there that are not feeling too well. Columbus Flea Market is $30 a table, so is Berlin, and Vineland is $25 a table. Okay. How much did it cost to sell in a flea market for each table? Now, but if you pay for the year there, Big Dog, it's less than that, right? You're talking like a daily thing. If you buy it, like you rent a space for the year, it's probably half of that. No? No problem, Big Dog. You had wrestlers, so my kids are excited. Shaw Racing. Shaw, where are you located, by the way? Like what state? I'm surprised how many people are that are really fairly close, like Philly and on the other side of Philly and here in close Jersey within a half hour. There's quite a few. So let's see, no problem. Been thinking about you today. Thank you for yes, no problem there, big dog. That's what we do, guys. Help each other out, lift each other up, show each other love now. All right, and it costs us nothing, guys. It costs us absolutely nothing. A click of a button. That's it. I am happy to help you anytime. I know you are, Alex, and I appreciate that. You're a lot quicker than I am. Here now, this may sound funny, but and it's kind of a jokeable thing too. But because I joke with people all the time, you hunt and you peck. All right. Now, if you say that really quick, it sounds bad. You know what I mean? But I hunt and then I peck like a chicken. Hunt and peck, and that's it. Like the slowest two fingers in the East, and that's how I type. Oh, let's see. You heard Super Mario graded sold $1.3 million. Wow. No, I did not know that. Ernie Waters. Ernie's in Illinois with the alumni paying. Do you have Arizona tea? Oh, if you're talking to me, we got Arizona tea. That's my wife doesn't drink it. My son might. My wife drinks the other tea. She used to make it when we lived in Vegas. She used to make some tea. We would put it out in a jar out in the back patio, and with the tea bags in it, and she would make her own tea in the sun. So. Shaw's in Cali. Wow, that's a bit of a drive for sure. They do monthly. Have you do tables monthly? It would be $189 a month at Columbus. I don't know Berlin, and I don't know. Vineland anymore. Yeah, I prefer just going to Berlin myself. I know Columbus is bigger, but it's a bit of a drive for me. It's over half an hour. And the way I drive, I run a risk of getting a speeding ticket anyway. So, let's see. Do you have PSA bought? It's a video graded company. Did they buy SGC or someone like that? Who did they buy? There was a rumor that they were going to buy someone, absorb them, and then take all their assets and all that good stuff, and have a new hub for sending your stuff. And they would have all those graders already trained, because PSA is looking for graders. If you go to their website, they have a whole list of jobs, but they're all in Cali. So, Oh, Ontario, Canada. There you go. Canadian. Shaw Racing just sounds like you're from North or South Carolina. Just the name of the like a racing team. NASCAR. The Berlin flea market is called Berlin. Yes, the Berlin flea market. And the Columbus flea market is called Columbus because it's in the town of Columbus, New Jersey. Yes, it's just named after the town. Then there's another one, Cowtown, and believe it or not, there's a town in New Jersey called Cowtown, and they have rodeos there too. Would you believe that? In New Jersey, they got rodeos. You think that'd be like somewhere out west? Small rodeos. I'm sure they're not big. I don't know. I've never been there. But then as a kid, I went to tractor pulls at the local farmers markets and farm show buildings and stuff like that. So. Tractor pulls were actually people turned out for tractor pulls. Thanks, Alex. Yeah, my auctions are going to be at the end of the month. This month it's going to be like on the 30th. Like we're halfway through the month already. Yeah, every Friday, the last Friday of the month. Kind of makes it easier for everyone. in York, PA. Okay, that's on the other side. That's on the west side of Philly. There's another one out that way called Saturday's Market. I want to go to the no, again 2 years ago when I looked. They had a couple card vendors that were listed on the list of vendors inside the buildings and stuff like that. Rantoul. There's a town close to me called No Name, Colorado. There you go. Well, there's a Dallas, Pennsylvania. Cowtown is not what I used to be, but still nice market. Yeah, I've never been to Cowtown. I just know people said, "Oh, Cowtown has one too." And there's also a town in Pennsylvania called Intercourse. Wonder what goes on there. Hmm. Bought some cards from a guy who has a booth called Jason's Sports Cards at the flea market in York. Okay. Guys, I see there's so much stuff that's going up on Facebook Marketplace around me. It's crazy. It's crazy. Like people are trying to cash in, obviously, well, and as they rightly should, on the boom that's going on in the market. All right, Lions and Sons Sports Cards. Thanks for stopping by, guys. Remember to show each other love, and the love will be returned, I'm sure. And that's how we grow. That's how we grow our channels. That's how we, you know, achieve our milestones that we want to do. Everyone has at least the same basic milestone, and that's to get to 1,000. So, Cowtown here in Las Vegas sells boots. Yes. So, I really have nothing, guys. I just want to get on. I want to spread the word about Void. So, guys, if you, do your live videos or do a video, just mention, throw a little plug in there for him. I know a lot of people, may not like him. He rubs them wrong or whatever, but, he's still a human being, guys, at the end of the day, right? This is nothing. These cards, it's nothing. It's, people we're talking about. And, I know, from my experience, what it's like to be scared when you get a diagnosis, and he hadn't even gotten a diagnosis yet. That's the scary part. Is he's kind of envisioning what's happened to his family members, and he sees the same patterns. So when I had my cancer, I was scared too. I was scared, but thank God. They caught it in time, and we were able to treat it, and cancer-free. What? Oh God, 3 or 4 years now. I don't even remember when. It was September of 2014, I think it was. Yeah, so it's been a while. I'm trying to think. My father had the same cancer. He died in February of 2014, and it was towards the end of 2014 when I was diagnosed with the same cancer my father had. But he had fought his for 5 years, 4.5 years before he passed away. In various forms, it kind of started spreading throughout his body. I'm not mining Dogecoin. It just slowed my whole computer down upstairs to the point where I couldn't stream videos. They were all choppy because I was mining Bitcoin and Doge on one GCU. Hey James Phillips, how's it going? Thanks for stopping by. Not that I've given up on it, but I had to pick one, and I'm sticking with my Bitcoin. But Dogecoin, yeah, is the latest, one of the latest and greatest cryptocurrencies out there. All right, so I did go through almost all those boxes. Let me see. From the flea market a couple weeks ago now. And it's like I might have one box left to go through. I'm not sure. I don't know if I went through this one or not because they're not really sorted out, but I'm in and out of sorted. So I think I got one box to go through yet. I don't know, do I? No, this one, I went through this one already. It's just got to be sorted. And I pulled out all the Hall of Famers, all the fan favorites, all that good stuff. And for $30, not these here, basically it was this stuff right here. Two nice big stacks of cards, plus this little box that has some Hall of Famers and stuff. And unfortunately, this is not a complete set. There's a couple cards missing from that, but these two big boxes here, and I got cards everywhere. Two big stacks. There's 300 cards per stack. Maybe there's 600 cards here. All right, of Hall of Famers, fan favorites, and there was one Jeter in there. There was one Jeter card, so I was pretty happy about that. Even though I already got it, it's just another one for the Jeter box. Other than that, I did find a whole bunch of Upper Deck 1992. By the way, my boxes came in, so now I got my boxes. My 5,000 count boxes came in. I've already put 3 of them together. I filled the one up, or I am filling one up, and I filled one up. But I'm trying to find the. So they're it's like 92 Upper Deck, right? 1992 Upper Decks. But guys, if you come across 92 Upper Deck and the logo on the back, I'm trying to find where I put them. I put them in a box, separate. Here we go. And it's gonna be hard to see. Probably gonna be hard to see on camera, maybe not. But on the back, the little logos, the holograms, silver, and you see the other one's gold. Gold and silver. Put them like this. Silver and gold, silver and gold. So I did some research, and the gold ones are factory. They're from a factory set. So anything that was a factory set, 92 Upper Deck, got the gold holograms on the back. Silver came out of wax packs. So there you go. So let's see if I got a whole. I don't have a whole set of them, but there's 400 or 500 there. So not bad. I'm sure I have other gold holograms somewhere in other boxes, so I'll just put them separate. Do I have a 92? I have 1990 Upper Deck, 89, 90, 92. I do have a factory set sealed. The 92 is like the Ted Williams with the orange and the blue with the white stripes in it. So that's what that box looks like. The Ted Williams, basically the Ted Williams set, autograph set. Ted Williams was one of the autographs, and I think Nolan Ryan might have been in the other one, like high number, low numbers. As far as wax, I'm sure I have some wax boxes. 91. No, I have a lot of 91s. No 92 wax boxes. So, not that that's important, because they made like 10 million of them. Let's see. All right, thanks, Alex. Let's see. W. Vogs. Did you get your package yet, Vogs? No, I didn't see what you said. Thanks for the awesome giveaway box. There you go. There should have been 2 boxes, Vogs. Two boxes. All right. And I was contacted by Waxman 68. He sent me a text message, or he sent me a message on through my YouTube. So he is alive. I looked. He hadn't put anything out for like 7 months, but he is alive. So I'm gonna honor it. I'm gonna honor his winnings, and we'll have more giveaways, guys, in the future anyway. So it's all good. Don't know I'd come up with the top of that though. That's a lot of stuff. Let's see. You gonna shoot any videos of that, Vogs? You gonna video it? Did you do an unboxing or anything like that? I'm trying to think. So it's already got. I have the thing. I just didn't send out. Who'd I send to? Donald Blumdahl got his cards. Mountain Gorilla got his. I sent something to Scott at Reindeer Studios, and a couple other people. So, yeah, Waxman68, he contacted me, so I'm going to send him his stuff. Maybe that'll inspire him to start making videos again. I don't know. I don't know what's up with his channel. He said he hasn't posted anything in 7 months plus. So, it is what it is. Let's see. Let me read what Vogsy's is saying here. Are you my got that? Coin. Dogecoin gives you more than Bitcoin. I got you there, but Dogecoin, it just like it bogs me down. My PC upstairs. Thanks for the awesome giveaway box. Yeah, there should have been 2 bogs. So. Topps Tiffany, yeah, they're hard to get. They only made 4,000 sets of Topps Tiffany's, and they didn't make them every year, I don't think. But yeah, so if you find those Topps cards that are glossy, look on the back, and it'll just have regular numbers. It won't have a T or anything like that to signify Tiffany. But it'll have a different color card stock on the back and glossy on the front. I believe that will tell you that it's a Tiffany. I find them from time to time in these boxes, and I just leave them up and I save them. Topps Tiffany are the hard to get a hold of. Did you get my email I sent you? You talking to me, Ernie? I don't know. Let's see. I get so much email. I don't know why. That's unknown phone call. I got Waxman68 messaged me. Then I got Michael Goodman. I got Ron Jackson, Donald Blumdahl, Joe's Card Corral. And, oh, Art. There's Art. Dang, that's Art. Dang it. I'm like Looking for where this guy sent me his list of what he wants to has for sale and stuff. Boxes, cases, Goody G, got Adam, Cornet Collections, you got W Vogs, I got Jay's Mix. So I have nothing. Let me check my junk. That was my inbox. Sometimes they go to junk. Target, Fox News, CVS, USPS, Chris wants to read my horoscope. Sippy Loan wants to give me money to buy more cards. Brainy Quotes wants me to buy a book, I guess. I don't know. Apple Incorporated. There's so much in my junk box. CVS Pharmacy again, then they start repeating themselves. The VA. Oh, there's a Nigerian king who wants to give me free money. Arthritis, heartburn. It goes on and on and on. Apple Inc. again. They start Target. And that's it. No, wait, there's more. I just had to boot Chris again. Zippy Loan again. USPS again. CVS again. This is all one day stuff, guys. USA Wild Seafood. West African Prince wants to sell. Give me money. All I have to do is send him $1,000 to cover the insurance and all that good stuff. Yeah, sounds like a deal to me. Viagra. They want to sell me more Viagra, like I don't have enough. Jeez Louise, it just goes and goes and goes and goes. If you wanted to contact me, you're better off just putting it in my YouTube. That's a smaller list than my junk mailbox. Sorry about that. Have to go. All right, Shaw Racing. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, I'm not going to be on here much longer either. I sent you a photo of the book. Ernie Waters sent me a photo of the book. Let me check if I put that in my email for YouTube. And it's under Ernie Waters. I can tell you it's not there because this stuff only goes back to February. Shalani Lapel was the last one I put into there. YouTube. Frank's Card Corral. Jeff Airtime. You might want to suit that again, but what name am I looking for here? Is it going to be under Ernie Waters? Hey Alan, how's it going? Let me see what that message there said. Hey Jeff, how's it going? I heard his name. Yeah, I put people's emails under like YouTube friends and stuff like that. Oh, well, that's all right. Junk emails. I mean, we know that. There you go, Alan. You got moderator privileges there, Alan. Thank you. So now you can throw your stuff up again if you want. Basically, junk emails, they suck ass. So I don't have this channel down for children anyway, so it's all good. Hey Jeff, how's it going, man? You guys remember Jeff Airtime, right? There he is, in the flesh almost. Well, in ink anyway. Um, so yeah, basically, Jeff, I just going on, and guys who are getting here a little late, is that first off, John got his channel back. John Jabs, The Past is Alive, got his channel reinstated, and so great job everyone for coming around and throwing your support his way. Hey NCJ, how's it going? And as this is the correct email. There you go. All right. Thanks, Alex. Always on the ball, Alex. Yeah, so it'll pop up right here if I'm right here. Probstein 123 is the last one I got. So, Ernie Waters 41 Gmail. Okay. Glad to hear John got it reinstated. Yes, great news, guys. He's already on tonight. I'm glad. I'm glad he came in right away and did something tonight. And I missed it though. I missed it, and the reason why I missed it is because I had a phone call from Void Start. Some of you guys know him. He's a fellow YouTuber. He's in the hospital. Scared because he doesn't 100% know what's wrong with him, but he has an idea. So just send your prayers his way. And I just told him to call me tomorrow after the doctors, because the doctors came in to talk to him again. And they wanted to, obviously he wanted some privacy time with them. But he wanted to share, that he was calling his friends because he was so scared that he didn't even know if he was going to be around tomorrow. That's how scared he was. So let's hope that his fears were unfounded. But he knows his body, and he knows we would all surely know if, what's good and what's not good with our bodies. And it doesn't help that he didn't address the warning signs, though. He didn't go to the doctors, get regular checkups and stuff like that. So that happens, Sometimes it sneaks up on us slowly, but if we don't address it right away, when we have our first suspicions, it gets out of control. Sent you a link in the email about a alphabetized basketball book that might help you do your cards. Okay. Yeah, I think we did have a talk about. I still have some books here. Crescent Moon Tonight. Okay, yeah. Super clear and extra detailed. Thanks, James, again. Yeah, I'm sure Void will appreciate it. I know he rubs people wrong sometimes. All right, but again, at the end of the day, he's a human being just like the rest of us. And if we were feeling bad or we had a problem, we would want people to at least send prayers. Just helping out mom busy with family. Okay, yeah, Alex, I hear you, man. I worry about my mom too. My mom's 85 now, or 84. She's getting up there. She might be 85 in October, the end of October. I think October 30th. So we worry about our parents. They're aging, and obviously we're all selfish in the way that we always want our parents around us, and it doesn't always work out that way. So we do we express our love while they're here, while they're living. Don't wait to tell someone that you love them. I do it all the time to my kids, to my grandkids, to my wife, to my mom, to my in-laws, everyone that I'm talking to them on the phone or whatever. I always let them know that I love them and that can't wait to see them again and all this good stuff. So live life with no regrets. You know what I mean? Don't have any regrets when your time comes. That's for sure. You want to be able to say, yeah, I did it right. That's all. You did it right. Anyway, guys, geez, it's 10 o'clock. And, you know, just wanted to share that the flea market boxes are done. The $200 box, the $200 lot is done. So everything that I've got now, flea markets and everything, has been sorted. I did find, and I think I showed this. Maybe I did. I did find the artist. All right. The artist struck again. Now we know who this guy is, who this kid is, because remember, in this other boxes we found this kid, who's the presumed artist, Stephen Green, 12-year-old, back in 1990. He's 4'9", 76-pound, and he did all this cool stuff. This Dennis Cook with pots and pans, #1 chef, let's cook, with the apron on. Nothing on the back, so I'm surprised. His Darryl Strawberry rendition, right? He raised Darryl Strawberry and just put a strawberry bush with all kinds of strawberries on it. Darryl Strawberry. Should have just wiped out Darryl and just let Strawberry. He did this great one of Marty Barrett. This guy just farted in his face. That's awesome. These are classic. Right? And then he did this Don King. Jeff King, Don King rendition. So cool stuff. Very nice. And we get to add a football one to it. But that was it. I didn't see any other ones. And I'm all through with all the stuff. So sadly, these eBay one-of-ones are all the work of this little kid. This little guy right here. Can you imagine how much trouble he must have been growing up, like, for his parents? If he's doing this stuff, what else is he doing? Like, you know, lighting off firecrackers, throwing them at the cat or something like that. You know what I mean? So, yeah, that's it. So I got more stuff to put into, like all the, like, football. I got tons of football cards. Right? Out of that $200 lot. I kid you not. I gotta make room. Let me set it here. Stay. Tons and tons of football. Oh, they're right here. So here's, again, out of that $200 lot, here's some of the baseball. All right, I got them in here. You can see them in here. This is all, like, this is a Ultra Pro box, so you get an idea of the size of it. This is a case. 10,000 Ultra Pro. Penny sleeves come in this one. Right? That's all baseball. This big ass box. All baseball. Ugh. All baseball. And this mofo is just chocked full of, like, baseball cards. Right? Newer ones, which is nice. Even got, like, some, like, fancy Justin Turner cards. Got some chrome cards. Got some Bowman, like, really, I don't know what designs those are. Got Key Brian Hayes. Doesn't say rookie, so it might be like a pre-rookie. But I got a nice little stack of those. No Mike Trouts. Well, there were Mike Trouts. There were Mike Trouts. There were Otanis in there. They were in separate piles. But yeah, there's all kinds of newer baseball cards in there, which is great because I don't have a lot of the new stuff. Let's see what else. This 3,200 count box I was able to fill up with new stuff. Again, all out of that or newer stuff. You know, within a couple years of production. Josh Bell. Not 100% sorted down, but they will be. Some nice select shiny cards. So for $200, it was a good investment, I think. And it keeps going. It keeps going. There's even more boxes. This box here is a box of hodgepodge stuff, but you can see there's some whatever these are. These are fire, I guess. Yeah, fire down there. It says fire down there. Nice couple handfuls of those. Some optic, chrome. Again, like opening day stuff. Holiday. There was a nice stacks of holiday cards in there too, which is nice. I think it was a bunch of 2020 tops. There's some opening day stuff as well. So I mean, that lot for $200 was a lot of cards. It's baseball. But even more, there was just as many football in that lot. So I believe this 3,200 count box here ended up being all of, these are 2020 tops. 2019, so yeah, like really 3,200 2020 tops cards. And I think I showed the Acuna Juniors and a couple Sotos and the Trouts and the Otanis that I pulled out of these. Let's see. Another 3,200 count box. I believe these are still 2020 tops as well. Yeah, more 2020 tops. So literally there was like over 6,000, probably like 7,000 2020 tops in there. Now most of them are commons, but for not bad for a guy who didn't have any. Then you want to talk football. This big box here is all football. All kinds. There's whatever these are with the M's on them, like museum or the Panini something. All right. Tops. There was a Prestige in here. Couple older tops, but most of the stuff was new stuff. Some racing. I think there was a stack of racing cards in here too. Not much. Maybe one pack or parts of packs. Racing cards. Here's a little mini Danica. There was a die cut in here too. There's a die cut, Dale Jarrett, and then some chrome with Dale Jr. here. So yeah, this whole box, I don't know how many thousand cards are in here. Football. Just filled to the top. Let me see how thick it is. It's pretty thick. There's probably 400 cards in a stack. So, and there's, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 stacks times 12, or 12 times 400. Put that right there. And that was it there. Let's see what else. This was some of the non-sports stuff. There's hockey cards. There was hockey cards in there. There's lots. So these are all hockey on this side here. The middle is hockey as well, but I think those were my hockey from before, and then these were hockey from the $200 lot. They're just like hockey. I don't know what year they are, but some nice die cuts here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like 6 die cuts. So there was 2,500 hockey cards in there, maybe 2,000. Whoever Greg Paulus is, Greg was in there. Let's see. This Dirk Graham hologram. Haha, Dirk Graham's hologram was in there. This Gretzky hologram was in there. This Belfour, is that Belfour? Yeah, Ed Belfour hologram. Brett Hall. Who's this? Another, oh, that's Ed Belfour, that's the same. Who's this? Ray Bourque. Gretzky. Ed Belfour. And Mario Lemieux. So there was a couple older ones and some not so older ones. There was a couple O-Pee-Chees in here. Collect the entire, whatever that is, 16 card set. National Hockey Card Day experience, and there's some kind of checklist, but I didn't see any cards that went with it. Maybe I just didn't know what I was looking for. I don't know. And what else? So the non-sports stuff. There was this one MMA guy. This guy's so he's a wrestler. Goes in the wrestling thing. I think this is wrestling. So this little tray here, this side is all wrestling cards, I think, or racing. Let's see, or a combination of both. So there's some racing in the front. Maybe it's all racing. So far it's all racing. Alright, so that's all racing. This is wrestling. This next complete row is wrestlers. Alright, from Topps Finest, all, 100 or so of those. These kind of they got 88 design or something, I don't know. And then this one MMA guy, and there's a wrestler. There was a couple hundred of these comic cards were in there, DC Comics, and a couple hundred of these Fortnite cards. I know people have already messaged me saying, hey, they want the Fortnite, or if I was willing to part with them, all that good stuff. So we'll see how that goes. And I found there was basketball cards. There was no soccer. What's in here? Oh, more baseball. Another 3,200 count box of baseball was there. These are like 2020 again. Justin Verlander. This is the box of Hall of Famers and like fan favorites. This is a box full of that stuff, I believe. Let's see who's in the plastic sleeves. Yeah, like there's a Manny Machado, Nolan Arenado All-Star card, Buster Posey, Ichiro from Select, Giancarlo Stanton, Anthony Rizzo, Todd Helton, CeCe, Manny Machado, DeGrom, Votto, Goldschmidt, Alex, that guy, that other guy, that guy, Thor, Yachty, Joe Mauer, Miggy, Posey again, Christian Yelich, Yelly. So there was a lot of nice, I think I showed these coin cards right before. But yeah, there's a lot of nice cards were in that. Manny, Joey, Aaron Nola, Scherzer, Flaherty, Javier Baez, Miggy, Flaherty. A lot of nice cards were in that $200 lot. Hoskins, DeGrom, Chrome, Ichiro, Hader, the Kraken, Aaron Nola, Big Meat Pete, right? Helton again, Hoskins, and Yelly. A lot of, and the box is just chock full of that kind of stuff. So, $200 well spent. Over, well, I would just say 3,200 cards that are like Hall of Famers and fan favorites. Again, not counting the Trouts, the Otanis. I think that's it. I think we're finally at the end. Yep, that's my older stuff. A lot of stuff. Like, seriously, guys, I pulled a whole bunch of Trouts. Not this one. This one I bought at the flea market. But we're talking like a whole bunch of Trouts. Oh, sorry, I'm off the screen. Whole bunch of Trouts. Ones I had just picked up that same day from the flea market, ended up just getting tons of them from that $200 lot. holiday ones. Holidays. It was just a ton of Trouts in there. Not rookies though, but still. Nice cards. A bunch of Otanis, a bunch of Acuna Juniors. There was only a couple Ozzy Albies. I was kind of surprised. But, you know, here's what it is. I think there was even a Mantle or two in there. I think there was 2 Mantle cards. I think these 2. I think that one for sure. I'm not sure if that one was there or not. I already had it in my Mantle box. Not playing days though, unfortunately. And so yeah, a lot of stuff. This came from there as well. This little box here where I put stuff in this little box. These are, I think these are the Bowmans. Yeah, so you know, just a bunch of like literally like a couple hundred of the Bowman cards. There were Cooperstown cards. I think there were some Allen and Ginters. You know, there was a smattering of everything. You know, just different years, even if it's only 1 or 2 cards. Just a whole smattering of cards. It's like it was, again, just one of those deals where I just lucked out. I made the right calls. I found some more of these 3D in this also under the basketball. I didn't even come across the basketball yet. So there's another box somewhere that has the basketball on it. Where's that? Right here. So these were the basketball cards that came. I just pulled these out because I found I have it upstairs, the 3D, a set of 3D glasses that you can look at these with, and you can see them in 3D. That was the whole deal with these. These are 3-dimensional cards. You can only could get the good view with the glasses. So there was a bunch of basketball, but I don't know really who's good and who's not. I'm sure the really good guys were taken out. Sorry, off the screen again. Tim Hardaway Jr., Dennis, whatever, Kevin Durant, KD, not his rookie card. You know, he's got a couple years on it. You know, Paul George, wherever he is, Buddy Held, some guy named Murray. James Harden, there you go, he's a big name. Devin Booker, I don't know who he is. But anyway, you guys are basketball. Blake Griffin, you know who these guys are. And there's just literally like 1,000 of those cards, those basketball cards that year in these boxes. Not a whole bunch of basketball, but there was some. And I think we had some little bit older ones for some reason were in there too. I don't know why, but just kind of then a whole smattering of oddball ones. About 200 of those. There were a smattering of upper decks, you know. Sorry, off screen again. But anyway, I think that covers everything now. The basketball was the only one I was missing. Is there any good basketball cards? I don't think so. Don't think so. Basketball is pretty popular. Those kids probably took them out of there. Oh, I'm mistaken. There's even more football. There's probably 1, 2, 3, another 3,500 football cards in this box. It's a big box. I'm gonna bring it over there, but so whatever these are, rookie cards. There's a whole bunch of these guys. They all have like rookie by their names. Some of them didn't, but there was a lot of them that did have rookie on it too. Don't know who they are. There's a bunch of these. There was some Notre Dame cards. There's Newt Rockney there. Arizona State. And there's these guys from Washington Huskies. Yeah, Washington Huskies. A bunch of Washington Huskies cards. Let's see, there was one golf card. That's it. One golf card. Some odd shaped cards. This football card here. Colts, Crime Stoppers tips, blah, 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 blah. And then there was this one here, Tommy Maddox. These were like the bookmarker ones or whatever, tall boys for football. This was in there. This was some guy, Porter Gustin autograph for USC Trojans. They got Panini Contenders draft picks 2019. So I guess he still has a shot, maybe, I don't know. There's a numbered one, number 8 of 10. Very low numbered one of this guy, Chris Frost. Don't know what year this is from. It says Leaf 2011, autograph Leaf 2011. So yeah, he's probably still in the Army. And then there was this one here was in a top loader for some reason. But yeah, a couple autographs on the football side there. And I've been ignoring the chat, so let me go back and scroll back and read the chat. Because I'm sure people have been messaging me about football, basketball, hockey. So let's get back to the chat. Hey John S, how's it going? What up, Boom Slang? Hope everyone is having a good night. Yes. Okay, so let's go back. Ernie Waters, how much for the hockey box? Boom, you ever come across vintage Garbage Pail? I did a couple years back. I actually found some Garbage Pail Kids. They're right here. Let's put this in the box here. 'Cause why not? It fits. Oh, there was a box, hockey box here too from Upper Deck. Crushed. I'm like, oh, maybe there's a picture of Gretzky on the back. No, just official rules for mailing. Upper Deck Hockey, excuse me, from 94 looks like. Now, Garbage Pail Kids. Yes, I bought these at the flea market at Columbus. First I saw what they were in. I'm like, oh, look, a G.I. Joe lunchbox. That's cool. Maybe John would be interested in this or whatever. So I picked it up, but I don't think he was interested in it that much. But yeah, and when I opened it up, because I picked it up and it felt heavy, there they are. There were Garbage Pail Kids in here with their little certificates. It takes guts to be a Garbage Pail Kid. And then they got little certificates on the back here. Oh, sorry. On the back here. I don't know what year these are from. They may not be like first series or whatever you want to call them, like the original. I don't know. But they got, there's a bunch of certificates in here. Collect Garbage Pail Kids. Why fight it? So each one of these has a little thing on the back, and they got certificates on the front for each one, I guess. Least valuable player, and then there were just like all kinds of Garbage Pail Kids. Again, these, I don't think these are the first issue. I don't know. These are Mixed Up Mitch and Janet Planet. Don't know why they're in top loaders. And all these are puzzle pieces. I guess people like Atom Bomb, right? That's... These might be older, I don't know. Oh no, he just got his thing taken off the outside. Never mind. He got peeled. But yeah, there was literally like a couple hundred in here. All I did was I put them in penny sleeves. I figured, you know, they might be worth something. I don't know. Should take care of them. I don't know what generation they are. But there was a lot of them. Relatively speaking. That one looks like Ronald Reagan. Ray Gun. Oh, there it is. Ray Gun, of course. Ronald Reagan. Ray Gun. Got it. Snooty Sam. But you guys get the picture. You know, if you guys know these things, like I seen them when I was younger too, so I know they can get pretty old. There's some checklists here. Checklist cards. And I don't know what, I guess these are newer ones, right? Because I think I may have opened up a pack or two of the newer ones. I don't know. They look like newer ones because they got the yellow borders. There's another certificate. So yeah, I do come across them once. Once I came across them, and I kind of saw them. I didn't see them like right away. I saw the lunchbox, and they were inside the lunchbox, just kind of bouncing around. So I'm like, how much? It was only a couple bucks. It was like $4 or $5. That's all I paid for it, for everything, the lunchbox and the cards. Again, but that was a couple years ago. I was like probably 3 years ago now, since we all lost last year, and then this year's halfway done. What else? Well, I still haven't gone through this box from the flea market, but you guys guess what's in there. I've not gone through that. And I'm already working on putting together some 88 tops. I got a bunch here. And a bunch on the table that I'm going through, finding out which ones I'm missing to put together some more sets. Griffey Juniors that I found in this box was this one here from the flea market. Flea markets. Frank Thomas from the $200 lot. Frank Thomas. Moe's. Some of these are not from, yeah, these are all from that lot. All those are from there. The Piazzas for the Piazza box. The coin. There were some chippers. Let's go through these. That was a separate buy, I think. I got that for a buck. 50 cents. Chipper with the coin. Chipper. Chippers. Chipper without the coin. Chipper. There was a couple of Jeters. Who are these? Oh, these are, that's a Trolley one. Then we got Mookie, Albert, Judge, Albert. That's Glaber, Albert, Mookie, Albert, Taddy Jr., Vladdy Jr., Kevin Biggio, Taddy, Soto, Judge, Otani, Trout, Fernando Tatis, Vladdy, Mookie, Albert, Griffey Jr. These are all part of that $200 lot. These were part of the $200 lot. Chipper Jr. Sorry about the glare. Cheater. This was a buy from the vendor at the flea markets. These here were the flea market vendor buys. For literally like a quarter or 50 cents a card. Some Jeters in there. More Jeters. These came out of the $200 lot. Jeters. eBay buys. Piazza, Griffey Jr. These are from the $200 lot. Juniors, Chippers, Chipper again, Jeter, don't know, Ken House, doesn't belong there. This was from John Jabs, one of his last auctions, or last couple auctions. I got 2 Jeters off of him. Oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God. He got his channel back. We got something to do. We're going to open this up, guys. Right? I said he gets his channel back, we were going to celebrate. And that's what we're celebrating with. So you guys get to hang out here and celebrate what I said I was going to do, was rip that pack when he got his channel back. So let's move these out of the way. Rip these real quick while we check the chat. So remember, there's the back. I dated it 7/9 of 21. It's still dated. Got the marks across the seal here, so you can tell that not been tampered with. Jeff Airtime, we should play a game, everyone. Take a shot each time he checks the chat. Oh, and I check it. You're the guy taking the shot at me. There you go. Never mind. Nobody would get drunk. Oh, yeah. Everyone would get drunk. Everyone would get drunk. Sorry, Jeff. That's one of my downfalls. Sorry, guys. But now we have. That's why I need an assistant down here all the time. Let's open this up, shall we? Let's see what we got. Because we're celebrating John got his channel back. So this is the celebratory guitar, or cigar, sorry. Cigar. You know, you light them. The gum is stuck to Tim Raines, to Rock Raines. So, yeah. Boom. Left a little residue, though. Rock Raines. I'm sorry, they're all off screen. Trust me, there's nobody good yet. Julio Franco. I sent him an email. LOL. Jimmy Guns. Hey, Jimmy Guns, how's it going? I'm having trouble with my OBS now. Dang it. Alright. You sent me an email. There you go. I gotta check the email. Jimmy Guns, you did. Son of a gun. Alright, let's read Jimmy Guns, The Gun Show. See what he says. Mickey, what's up, brother? Hey, man. Was watching your live and you were showing a G.I. Joe lunch pail full of Garbage Pail Kids. I'm currently working on putting together the early sets from my childhood. You looking to trade or sell, bro? Let me know, man. Hope all is well. Boss. Jimmy Guns. All right, there it is. Jimmy Guns. Yeah, I have no attachment to them, really. So yeah. Not a problem. Ernie, here's Ernie's email. I got your email, Ernie. Clicking it right now. Little Jimmy will be in college. Checks emails faster than live chats. Not true. I just happened to see it when Jeff bashed me. Hey, Troy's cards. And listen, I'm terrible at that, guys. That's why I like to do the StreamYards. So I have other people in the room, and we can do more. All right. So yeah, Beckett baseball card alphabetical checklist. Okay. From Aaron to Zito, and everyone in between. That's interesting. I'll have to look into that. $35. Free returns. Only 2 left in stock. Oof. Alright. Well, I'll have to check that out. But I got it. Got that. Thank you. Let's see. Bro, we're here for you. You ain't here for us. No, that's fine. Listen, guys, so again, I said this before. And the whole reason I'm on here tonight is 2 things. John messaged me, said he got his channel back today while I was at work. I ended up working 3 hours overtime. So by the time I got home, it takes me an hour to get home because of traffic and whatnot. And then, so I'm home by around 6:30. I had to stop and pick up my dinner because I was ordering pizza. And I come into the studio here and I get a phone call from Void Start. Now, some of you guys know Void. Some of you don't like him. Some of you do. It is what it is. But he's in the hospital, guys, and he called me scared, legitimately scared that, he might kick the bucket. Let's call it what it is. He was scared that he was, the curse, whatever, afflicting his family internally is now afflicting him. So, yeah, Jeff, I get out late, and it wasn't even Friday. But, all it takes is one accident. But anyway, so he's currently in the hospital right now, and he didn't get any diagnosis or anything yet. They have him, all kinds of tubes hooked up to him, he said, and so he was just calling certain people to let them know that, say a prayer for him, and, hope that he's around tomorrow to, say hi to everyone or whatnot. He's not. No, he's in the hospital right now. Like, I talked to him, a couple hours ago now. But yeah, he was scared. He was scared big time. And I know the feeling. I was scared when I was diagnosed with my cancer. You just get punched in the stomach. And his thing, I think, is his stomach issues. Hey, all that was so cool. And again, I want to thank everyone who took to Twitter and petitioned the Team YouTube to help get John's channel restored. I'm not sure if it's what we did as a community that helped him, or if he actually got around to filing his second appeal. Like I said, I missed his live stream tonight because I was on the phone with Void, and so I cut in really at the end, and I said hi real quick, and I blurted out right at the very end about Void, and he didn't see it. So it is what it is. He uses his phone. So I'm going to go visit John, I think in August. So it's not that far away. Towards the end of August, because I think my wife's going to help take care of her parents during the first 2 weeks of August. So maybe towards the end of August, going to go visit John. My wife and I are going to go out there to Pittsburgh area. And we're going to hang out with John for at least the weekend and go to some of his places and flea markets and card shops and stuff like that, and just hang out and do some videos. And I'm going to prod him about the infamous G.I. Joe video. See if we can get it going. Who's John? John Jabs. The past is alive. Sorry, Jimmy. The Past is Alive was removed. They removed his channel for violating the terms of service or terms of agreement, whatever. I mean, and typically they just give him a generic thing. Did not really explain what rule he broke. He filed his first appeal almost immediately, and it was rejected. And they flat out told him, "You will no longer be able to create content on YouTube." So I had him on here. We did a live stream. We talked about it. I had him talking about it, and thank goodness he got his channel back restored real quick. But a lot of people went out of their way to help him, and I know he's appreciative. So, we don't want to see a good card community member be treated that way. John is. I know a lot of people are so because Eric, and I understand that. I've cut back my 99% of my watching of Eric's stuff too, and because John, we all have more in common with what John does. We don't do the new cards or the new breaks, and we're not into that. You guys do breaks, and sometimes that's the only way you can get the new stuff is through breaks, and I've done that in the past, buy into people's breaks. But John is different. He opens up old stuff. He opens up junk wax era stuff. He has his auctions, really nice affordable auctions, has really nice cards he puts up. So yeah, John is the good guy. He's a good guy, and I'm glad he got his channel back. He had over 10,000 subscribers, and for them to just go after him, who's to say they're not going to go after us? We learned something from this. We learned that when you get a super chat, do not shout it out, all right? Do not shout it. You got to word it differently, all right, guys, to protect yourself. We don't know exactly why, but that was probably the most likely reason that it happened, because he would give shout outs for super chats, and that is against the rules, and he would do it not knowing that it was wrong. So I would say Eric isn't a good guy, but it was definitely iffy with the family card. Yeah, exactly. And that's why Eric lost a lot of this side of the card community. But the other side, the people that want the instant gratification of buying into those breaks of his and spending all that money, whatever. I'm not going into debt for these baseball cards. I'm not going to buy into a break that's not really worth it. You know what I'm saying? That's all. But at the same time, it's for everyone. It's their own slice, a slice of pie, whatever their cup of tea, whatever their cup of tea is whatever you want to watch, whatever turns you on. If you like watching people pull new cards and stuff, and the new cards are really awesome, they're so shiny and all that good stuff, then by all means, I'm not discouraging people from doing any of that, because it doesn't matter. I'm still subscribed to Eric's channel. I just don't watch it. I didn't even go back and watch to see the where they pulled the Mike Trout rookie card out of that 2011 Topps update. Was it? I don't know. Speaking of family, I'm being tasked with Boy to Bed. All right, Troy's. Thank you. I know my wife just came in for some reason, and she didn't say what she wanted. That was my wife who came in, kind of looked dead into the camera, and then just walked out without saying a peep. So, thanks everyone, Jimmy Guns, everyone, Jeff Airtime, Alex over at Jay's Mix, all you guys. I mean, thank you for getting this channel to where it is today. Thank you for helping John get his channel back. Thank you for your prayers for Void Start. Let's hope he has a full recovery. And just take care of each other. Remember, these are just paper. They're inanimate objects, and take care of your family first. All right. that's all I have to say. There's my wife in the background there with her like, and she wants something because she came back in. So I don't know. Anyway, guys, yeah. So my auction is going to be on the last Friday of each month. I just have a little auction and sell a couple cards here and there, and I still have to mail out 2 packages for the second place and third place winners of my 1000K giveaway. I gotta find them. I'm just gonna have to put the boxes together and send them out. I gotta look at the video, see which boxes I had set up for those, so I can get them out to them. But WVOGS 18 was the grand prize winner. He got almost 23 pounds worth of stuff in 2 boxes. He was in earlier tonight. Thanked me, so I'm looking forward to his videos. Hey Larry, how's it going? John said it was the Twitter help that helped get his. Yeah, see, I missed that whole thing, but yeah, I'm sure he was very grateful to everyone and I'm glad he went live tonight right away to let everyone know that he was appreciative and to thank everyone. Alex said hi, Michelle. So, where we go? Empty box here. Okay. Nothing new on the merch front, guys. Still haven't bought any blanks. So if you guys are interested in getting your logo on a mug, let me know. Or on a t-shirt, let me know. What size, stuff like that. What you want. I haven't figured out prices. Just let me know. And shoot me an email with your logo on, because I have to have a copy of it to run off on the printer and play around with, how things are going to look. Practice. I got to practice. So why not practice with one of your guys' logos that you want, piece of merch. And we can talk prices later, like mugs and whatnot. I got to buy the blanks. They call them blanks because they come in blank, and then I got to put the ink to the mugs, to the shirts, to the mouse pads, to the magnets. There's only certain things I'm going to do. Don't even know if I'm going to even mess around with hats, but I can do hats too. He said YouTube said it was their error. Oh, thank God. Whew. That's why you need a human behind the freaking control panels and not a robot. Alright, guys. That's it. I've been rambling and rambling. Thank you, everyone, for stopping by tonight. High Risk 1967. Hey, all that was so cool. Alright, High Risk. Thank you. Boom. High Risk, you're now moderator if you're still here. That means you can post links to your channels, all that good stuff, guys, because that's what we do here is we try to help you guys grow your channels in the best way that we can. And for me to, stay out of a little bit of trouble, I give you that freedom with your wrench and let you post it on your own. Yao Ming. All right. Any final comments or anything like that before we close this thing down? I haven't had a drink the whole time here, and my throat is getting like cotton mouth, Cotton mouth. All right. Larry, your brother George is your brother. I'm assuming, or someone named George has the same last name as you. Jeff McMahon, how's it going? All right. There you go. Jeff is now a moderator too, guys. So there we go. Again, yeah, the channel's growing slowly, but it's not decreasing. That's always fun, and we want to help all you guys get to that point too. All right, where you've reached all your your short-term goals, which should be like 1,000 subscribers, right? And we want to get you all there. We work together, we can do this. Remember, it costs you nothing to just click them buttons, and they will get you back. Guaranteed. Alright? So, again, guys, thank you very much, and I will see you guys around the channels. I don't know what I'm going to have for you guys. I got plenty of packs to open, but I don't know. We'll see. Good night, guys. Peace. This is Boomstein signing out saying, see you guys in the next one. And I can't go, because it doesn't work like that. Good night, guys. Thanks again, Alex.